Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be on 6 swimsuits that I bought from Amazon. I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable trying them on for you, but I will, do a detailed review about like the quality of it and what I thought about it on me, and then hopefully that'll help you, and then you'll just have to go to the link and see what it looked like on the models. But this first one, so cute, or so I thought, or so I wished. It does come in several colors. I got what they advertised as the burgundy, but it looks more red for sure. It's a darker red, not a bright red, so it is a very nice red. And I love that it has like the ruching here, this here, you can kind of adjust it. You can't really make this too much tighter. I think you can make it looser though. And then it has that on both sides. It has the ruching in the front, and then even on the back. It is completely lined inside and out, back and front. And then it has removable pads, which didn't look weird. That to me, like sometimes it looks weird in some swimsuits, but this looked totally fine. The straps are adjustable. It's got silver detail. This is Zaful, again off Amazon. There were no reviews for this one actually, but I just thought it was cute. Now, the problem with this one is that I think this is just made for somebody with like a longer torso. So I'm only 5 feet. This is a small, and I would say I have like an average torso size. It's not short or anything, but this ruching in the back, it actually ended up folding. So it wasn't just ruching, it was folded, and it's like I needed to be longer in order for that not to happen. Quite a bit longer too. So for that reason, unfortunately, I will have to return it because it looks really silly. It's almost like this. It just like folds, just like it kind of shows right now, like this. So it just sits really weird. And again, if you have an extremely long torso, this would work for you. And it's super cute, like the front is so cute. It is a little bit high cut, and it is a tiny bit cheeky as well, but again, super cute. All right, next swimsuit is this white one here. So again, just like the ruched one, this is meant for somebody with a longer torso. So it definitely, all it did for me was like bunch up. And so it didn't, like it wouldn't sit the way it's supposed to, where it kind of just flattens and shows, this pattern here. For me, it was scrunchy, both on the back and front. So too long for me. It's definitely not too cheeky, and maybe slightly high cut, but not too much. It does have this strap here that is removable. It does have removable paddings, and it didn't look weird because it's not very see-through to like have these circle pads. And it is double lined, even in the back and throughout the whole front as well, besides the mesh area, of course. So really good material. If you have a longer torso, this probably would look cute on you. Just did not look cute on me whatsoever. All right, then I have this green one, which or I guess it's teal. So cute, the color. So it's this ribbed material. It's really, really thick. This is, I think it's a Cupshe brand, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh no, Charmo. And it advertises that it is SPF plus 50 or UPF. I don't know what that means. I guess it's the same thing. It does have silver hardware, and these straps are adjustable. It has like this open back, and then it has this small cutout in the front, and it didn't really show some of these cuts are pretty big where it'll like show some of your boob. It didn't really do that. I guess if you had super big boobs, it probably would, of course, but And then it has padding that's removable. The entire swimsuit is lined, so front and back. And this definitely wasn't a high cut. It wasn't like too bad, but it definitely was one of those ones where, you know, it sits like right at your bikini line instead of like going up. It just like right, like kind of went over. So definitely more conservative, but the back and this little top here makes it like semi-sexy, I guess you would say. So I think it's just like a good like mix of being conservative and being a little bit not conservative. And again, just like this material is so nice. It's so thick and just like really good material. Then this next one is this black one, and it's so cute, but there's something wrong with it, and I'll tell you in a minute. So this is what it looks like, and it's like this ribbed material. Now it's not as thick as the teal one, but it's still pretty good material. It's like a bandeau kind of like straight top, and then it has these cutouts on the side. And this is definitely a high cut, but it's still like not super cheeky, but it is definitely a high cut, which is a little more flattering, I feel, especially for me because I'm shorter. Makes me look like I have a little bit of longer legs. This is what the back looks like. So back, front. It does have removable padding, which pads don't look weird. Of course, there is like in the middle here, this like middle part doesn't have extra lining, so it's like this kind of like see-through material. But then the rest of it, like the bottom on both sides, and then not the top on the back, but just the front has extra lining. Now the problem, although this probably was my favorite so far, I have two more. The problem with this was that if you see, like these go past here. So I'll put a little clip, a little picture here of what it looked like, but it stuck out. Like it wasn't flush to my skin. So if I end up keeping this, I'll either have to cut these off and just have this be a cutout, or I'll have to try and sew it so that it's like laying against my skin. And right now it's just like, it's really obvious. It just like goes over like this. And if you'll see, so if I go like this, you'll see even like it just, it's made that way. So I don't know if I got a faulty one or what. Maybe I did. Maybe I'll order another one and see if it's the same thing, because it's so cute. And if this was the right size, it would be really, really cute. So I may do that, because in the pictures, it's not like that for anybody else, but I'll look at the reviews again and see. But this was definitely a keeper and super cute. So quick update. So I did end up ordering another black one, and it was exactly the same. The straps stuck out, so I don't know. There was another brand out there with the same exact swimsuit, but it's like $10 more, so I didn't buy it. But I did buy the brown one, which actually is a really nice color. It's like a greenish brown, if that makes any sense. And because it's ribbed and has like this black here, it just is a nice color. And this laid flat, so it was completely normal and fit right. And so I don't know, the black ones just did not, and this color and maybe other colors, I don't know, might be okay. But I didn't want to deal with cutting it out or altering it or whatever. It should just fit when I buy it, so. Okay, so here are two more. So here's this black one. This is a Zaful brand, and both these were like $32 or something. I think this was $29, and the other one that I'm about to show you, this other red one, was $32. But this one is actually very cute. So it's this ribbed material here, like this. And then the back is like super backless. So if you can see here. This comes up a little higher on your back. It's not super low, so I do like that. It's not super cheeky. It is high cut. It is cheeky, but just not like super cheeky. It has this kind of back closure, which I'm not like a big fan of. Not because of the way you have to put it on, which I can't even figure out. There you go. But I feel like these tend to break, and it is like pretty cheap feeling. It does have adjustable straps. All the hardware is silver, and removable padding. It is lined completely, front and back, so that's nice. The thing about this one though, it didn't fit me right. I don't know, this comes pretty low, which is not a problem, but it made like it kind of bunchy right under the boob area. And I think because there's 0 sides to it, it just kind of made it like not as fitting right under. I don't know if I can explain it right, but yeah, I mean, it just didn't fit me right, but it is super cute. My daughter tried it on too, and it was the same thing. It was kind of like loose right here. Again, I think it's because it's just like straight down, like no, I mean, you have this top part to make it tight, but you have nothing to make like the middle part fitting, if that makes sense. All right, and then there's this red one. I know it looks super basic, and it is. The top kind of like, you know, kind of shows this white trim just a tiny bit, but it's so flattering. Like this part just like fits my boobs just right, and it's just got the tiniest bit of ruching, so it's not super bad. And it, again, super basic, but really cute, adjustable straps, and it's the silver hardware. The thing about it though, it's extremely cheeky, like almost like a thong. But I also have a big butt, so if you don't, maybe it wouldn't be as cheeky on you. It is completely lined and has removable pads, and the pads look totally fine. They actually make your boobs look really great. And it's just like really good material, and this red is such a nice red. But again, super cheeky. So conservative in the front and conservative maybe just in the upper half, but then the lower half is like a thong. So I hope that helps. If you have any comments, let me know, or questions, put them in the comments and let me know, and I'll answer them for you. All the links to all the swimsuits will be in the description. Thanks. Bye.